Just throwing strikes. Neither team really able to do much offensively. This count evens up at 1-1. Cole to be followed in the inning by Donovan Driscoll and Adam Markopoulos. Cole hits this one down the line in the left field. Long run out there, but it's not going to be able to be grabbed. A good hustle by Derek Henneberry, but never really had a chance to get that one as it's sliced away from him. And that one will drop foul. And now it's a 1-2 count here on Cole. Might actually be the farthest ball we've seen hit all day, just to give you an indication of how good these pitchers have been. This one on the ground, right at Cassidy. He'll range over a little bit, make the play. Attleboro's defense at the start of the season has been very good. It's been one of the real positives for Coach Bosch, that they have stepped up and done the job defensively, even though haven't really been able to get the offense going quite yet. As now Donovan Driscoll will come up. He had a ground out to second his first time up. Last time out he bunted it. As he reached on the fielder's choice as Olmo tried to go to third. Even though he didn't get the out, this one's right at Valancourt. He'll wave off the pitcher, take it himself. And just like that, Olmo has gotten the first two batters here in the top of the fifth. As bad as the Bombardiers have been offensively to start this game with 10 strikeouts through of their 12 batters. Well, Bishop Ian's not getting anything on the board either, and Attleboro are hanging around. Might be something to worry Coach Cook. As here's Markopoulos, who had the first hit of the game and was the first base runner with a base hit in the first inning. He blooped one up over the head of Valancourt and dropped in just on the line. His last time up, he struck out looking. He fouls this one out into the parking lot. As long as it stays away from my car, I'll be happy. And now we'll even up the count at 1-1. Nothing Shamrocks, 2 outs here, top of the fifth. Markopoulos weakly to third, and Geronimo is up with it. The long throw across the diamond is plenty of time to get Markopoulos in a 1-2-3 inning for Ryan Olmo. Attleboro will come up in the bottom of the fifth, still in search of hit number 1, but right now they trail by just a run to their crosstown rivals, the Bishop Ian Shamrocks.
Dinner makes a difference. Learn more at casafamilyday.org.
The Bombardier dugout in search of hits. They're in search of runs. They have been through the first couple of games of the season. And right now, they are in the midst of a classic pitcher's duel. Two pitchers doing it in opposite ways. Ryan Olmo is using his defense, getting a lot of ground ball outs. Dakota Rabbit is doing it all himself. He has struck out 10 batters, 10 of the 12 batters he's faced. In fact, the only batter for the Bombardiers to even make contact is their leadoff hitter, Peter Cassidy, and he has done it twice. Everybody else has struck out. It's going to be the 4, 5, and 6 hitters for the Bombardiers. This is Zach George. He takes one pitch, pops it down the first base line, and it's dropped, but it's going to be a foul ball. And it was just foul. Ryan Santos, the first baseman, battling what is a really ferocious wind, and a pretty typical wind here at Attleboro High School, and wasn't able to come up with it, but the home plate umpire saying that it was in foul ground. I actually thought once it went past the bag that it was actually the call of the base umpire, but not much of an argument coming from Coach Bosch. And Zach George now will have another chance. He's trying to call time. That doesn't get time granted. maybe it's a good thing as he rips this one out into left field, but a diving catch. Able to come up with it out in left field, stretching out Brandon Cole, making the great grab, and robbing Zach George of a hit. Would have been the first of the game for the Bombardiers. And you know, it's when you start to see plays like that that maybe that whole no-hit bid starts to come in a little bit clearer for Rabbit. You see the good defensive play out in left field. Brandon Cole laying out to make the catch. That was really the best hit of the game thus far for the Bombardiers. Now Jorge Geronimo makes contact, but it's just a little looping liner which is easily grabbed. Out at shortstop by number 4, Sean Wayland. So at the very least, the Bombardiers are making a little bit of contact, but unfortunately nothing to show for it through the first 2 batters. Just 3 pitches for Dakota Rabbit to get the first 2 outs of the inning. That's going to bring up number 21, the captain, Derek Burns. Breaking ball is low. 2-0. Burns getting out ahead. The Bombardiers at least looking like they're sitting back a little bit more on the